What's up, everybody? It's your man, the man in the red hat, and today we will be talking Presumed Innocent, show brought to you by Apple TV. It stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Ruth Negga. Now, Presumed Innocent is based off of the book of the same name. It was created in 1987 by Scott Turow. Initially, there was a film in the 90s starring Harrison Ford, but this is the first swing of it as a show. So the plot of the show is basically Rusty, very successful prosecutor who is played by Jake Gyllenhaal, is investigating the brutal death of his partner when it's revealed that he was having a salacious affair with said partner and the victim, and how that relationship affected everyone around him, including his wife Barbara, played by Ruth Negga, his two kids, and his co-workers, and sort of a trickle-down effect. Now, this is a basic whodunit story stretching over 8 episodes. That's what it is. All right. So, because Rusty, let's put it this way, Rusty seems to be extremely guilty. Okay. I mean, everything you could have done wrong, he did wrong during this investigation. But he's screaming to everyone that will listen to him that he's innocent. So the question becomes, is he just a raging sociopath, just capable of lying with a straight face to everyone? Or is he innocent and being framed with something else? Who knows? Did he do it? No, I don't know. He could have, but did he do it? But he didn't? Or did he? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it basically becomes. Standouts in this show, acting-wise, are Ruth Negga and obviously Jake Gyllenhaal. Now, I know Ruth Negga from one of my favorite AMC shows, Preacher, which she starred in, and she played Tulip O'Hare. In that role, Tulip is like this wild and free-spirited woman. She got some edge to her, though. And here, she's showing off the full acting wheelhouse because she's like far more reserved and quiet. She acts as kind of like the emotional anchor of the family dynamic as a wife. She's been kind of like cuckolded, but still trying to keep everybody together, while still cycling through all the pain and the trauma that comes with being cheated on and lied to, and the wild accusations and evidence that continuously come out in regards to the case. Like, could you imagine that? Somebody cheat on you, you stay with them, but they revealing all of the salacious stuff, text messages, voice recordings, in open court for you to hear. You like, I thought you said this was your side chick. Why you texting her 40 times a day? What's going on? That's neither here nor there. Jake Gyllenhaal, though, he's in fantastic form. He's kind of like this very neurotic, and he's almost narcissistic as a prosecutor. We get to watch his sins laid out in front of him, but it's the great fault of the character to always leave pieces of info out, much to his damn detriment. All right, we see early on how he's prone to overreacting, and it's very much possible that he could have and would have committed this heinous act. So each episode is gripping stuff, y'all. We get great performances from Bill Skarsgård as Tommy Molto, the prosecutor who's trying to take Rusty down. All right, but he has an almost obsessive desire to see Rusty go down, which is kind of destroying his case as well on his side. Because there are times where the evidence doesn't point towards Rusty, but Tommy is like, man, fuck all that. I know he did. I know he killed that woman, right? Now, underrated, but an amazing performance, Bill Camp. Bill Camp, he plays a defense attorney on Rusty's counsel and one of Rusty's only friends. Excellent performance. I think he was the best attorney out of all of them, if I'm being real. It's like a whodunit. Every episode ends with some form of a cliffhanger. With them they introduce more complications, more theories, more characters with motive. But this only works if the central character is interesting. And I'm happy to report that Rusty is. He definitely is. And the ending of the show is so wild. So wild. Please watch it. No spoilers. One of the few times I was genuinely shocked. And I usually guess these things out easily. I sniff stuff out pretty well. I'm like all over the plot. As soon as it starts, most stuff I'm like, yeah, he did it. No, she did it. Now the plot is that she's secretly still alive. Like, that's how I be when I watch these type of shows. These whodunits never make it around me. I'm an expert. But definitely shocked me. So I'm going to give Presumed Innocent 9 out of 10 red hats. I loved all of the characters, the narrative elements of the film. I love a good whodunit. And lastly, there's a scene in this show when they're all in court, no spoilers, and Bill Camp is proven he's one of the greatest attorneys of all time. With how he's moving, speaking, talking. One of my favorite scenes in the show. I was like, if I ever need a lawyer, I'm calling Bill Camp's character, because Jesus Christ, he could sell water to a fish. Alright, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's my review of Presumed Innocent. Have you seen it? And if you have, what did you think? Were you surprised by the ending? And where does this rank in Jake Gyllenhaal performances? I still feel like Nightcrawler and Jarhead are my favorite Jake Gyllenhaal films, but this is up there. This gotta be like top 5. You know, I feel like this is better than Donnie Darko. Like the entire performance over 6 episodes. It's good. It's very good. Please watch this show. All right. Other than that, if you made it this far, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm getting better and better each day. Other than that, peace. Peace.